getting beat here, but she's got some comments from the fans here making comments.
Damn. That's my sister.
Chameleon now up onto the second rope, kind of locked around the ropes. Dash low to her feet.
Get him, Dash!
Dash, get him.
You have now on the ropes. That couldn't have felt good.
He has no more bloody pancakes down there.
There we go, down the hip area. Now stomping on the ankle of Chameleon as well.
Yeah.
Well, this match has been back and forth. Now Dash seems to have the upper hand
Come on,
here.
Dash.
Definitely hasn't been just one-sided here. It's definitely been an even back and forth match between these two competitors.
Up here she goes.
Hooks him in the corner. Dash.
One.
Splash.
Two.
Splash.
Kick him.
Quickly back into the corner now.
Drop kick. Oh.
Another huge splash now. Chameleon struggling down the corner. The kick now. Chameleon, I think Dash kind of ran out of gas, but then Chameleon crashes down to the mat there. Chameleon now goes over, goes for the cover here. Oh, Dash kicks out, just a 2 count from Joy's around. Chameleon thinking maybe he had a chance there becoming the adrenaline division.
Get him with the tornado crash,
kick
man.
out of here.
Oh, here. Oh! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy
What
shit!
a move there by Dash.
Now it is holy shit. Busted.
I call that the Starlight Kick!
And the Starlight kick is what that has been labeled here by Dash. We now have a roll up and a cover. A 2 count. Dash starting to show some frustration here. It's been a pretty good match so far.
Learn the count! You think you got a pre-score?
Oh!
Wait!
Dash
I
calling out the referee.
forgot all our referee Brett Hillbilly!
Taking her
You know what? You know what?
Oh!
Fuck the ref!
This is
Fuck the ref!
concentration off of Chameleon here. Now Chameleon's got the upper hand. Huge knee now from Chameleon.
Oh!
And a splash onto the midsection here. Oh, that's a super kick.
Turn down for what?
Ring here. Chameleon definitely with the upper hand at this juncture. Grabs a hold of the legs here. Now what's he gonna do?
No!
Chameleon got her in a submission hold. Dash doesn't submit though. Starts yelling out, no, this is not going to submit. Chameleon now rolls around, locks her up here. What's he going for now?
Get him! Get him, Dash! Get him, Dash!
Now it's and that's going to do it, then. I don't know what the belt is. That's going to do it, though. Lazara is now the... Lazara, my God. Chameleon.
I'll gladly take that vote, Godfather.
I got so used to Chameleon and Lazara and Dash going back and forth, I got confused there. Oh, Dash with a kick now, even though she lost, quickly jumps to her feet, gets a shot in now on Chameleon. Chameleon is our new Adrenaline Division champion, though. What an unbelievable match that was.
Technical difficulties.
So Chameleon did win the belt there, but Dash kind of got in the final shot, as everybody saw there. Just unbelievable brutality. So I've been told that there's a new wrestler that's wanting to have a few minutes. So
All right, Godfather.
oh yeah, he might need that. So, but Zach Coxey, if you're back there, my man, you come on out. The stage is yours.
Coxey.
Zach Coxey now making his way into the ring here. He's going to go in some time to talk. So here he is, folks, Zach Coxey. I'll turn everything over to him at the moment. See what's going on.
You may have never heard of me, but you soon will. I've been here before. I'll make an impact.
He's beat my ass more times than I care to count. Everyone's beating your ass.
I'm the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. I'm here to make an impact next season. Watch out.
All right. Woo! Strong words there from Zach Coxey. Watch out for him next season, folks. All I know is
Whoa!
Wasn't nice.
he comes into the ring. All I know is standing there next to him. He's a pretty good sized dude, man. I wouldn't want to run into him in a dark alley. So, all right, folks.
That's for sure.
That's going to bring us to our main event. It is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
It is for the CHWA title. It is a ladder match.
Ladder match.
Hey,
Come on.
Here.
There you go, you
Gotta
dumbass
climb the ladder
cameraman.
and get the belt to win. Coming to the ring first is our CHWA.
Yeah, that's what he is. He's a
CHWA champion. Well, that's how he sounds half the time. Hell, he's drunk. So, but he weighs in at 125 pounds. He hails from the dark side of Ireland. He's the CHWA champion, Jake the Leprechaun.
Today's a jungle, got the suitcase up in the central. Go to room 112, tell them about the future. Feel the strangers, if no money exchanges. I got these kids and ranges, these are the niggas brainless. All they told us famous, you just remainers. All is possible, ain't the deal go through. If not, get 12 shots, we know how you do. Please,
What is he spinning the wall for?
I guess he likes to spit white stuff.
Bitch, don't swallow.
Oh! And now, no spitting white stuff at us.
All right, as you can see, DJ Adams out here. He's got that briefcase. We talked about that earlier. He's got that money in the bank. This being the final show this season, you never know. He just might use that tonight, depending on who wins the belt. So coming to the ring next is his competitor, weighs in at 125 pounds.
125?
He hails from Santa Monica, California.
Where the hell is that?
Chris Exodus.
Injured and he still shows up
Chris
to
Exodus
work.
was severely injured the other day.
During practice.
We weren't even sure if he was going to make it to the show here tonight. As you can see, his sister Dash helped him to get to the ring here.
Cut the music! For all you fans that are wondering why Dash and me are helping each other tonight, there's two things we don't like. Even though we don't agree all the time, there's two things we don't like. Cowards, like that motherfucker, and we don't like cheaters, yet again, like that motherfucker. Now my ankle is severely sprained. The doctors haven't cleared me to wrestle. However, I'm going over my doctor's head, and with the permission of Godfather, I want to kick Jake's ass.
See how he ignores me.
So here we go.
It's because you're irrelevant, Adams.
Oh, words out of TJ Adams here.
I'll show him
I
irrelevant.
have a feeling that you are going to do something really, really stupid. So I called a good friend of mine, who that you
Wait,
might
you
not
have friends?
know.
What the
Shut
fuck?
up. Shut the fuck up.
God! A leprechaun with friends, that's a
I'm
lie.
not a leprechaun anymore, shut the fuck up.
Hey,
So I called one of my bestest friends in the whole
God,
wide
he needs
world.
to go back to State Farm, motherfucker.
Your right hand.
Oh!
Yeah. But anyway, get his ass out here then. Come on out, friend.
Strong words here from both competitors. Jake now saying he's got a
I'm running out of here.
ball here.
Having backup is for sissies and lily pickers.
So why is he out here?
Like I said, Jacob, like I said, backup is for sissies and lily pickers.
I got a bit interested myself here to see if this is going to be coming out here. Oh, it's Azrael and Nightmare tonight. So the Nightmare, he's also on the inactive roster because of an injury to him. He hasn't been cleared to fight as well. But he has showed up apparently as backup here for Jake the Leprechaun tonight.
You all know who it was that put him on the inactive shelf? It was me.
And you know I'll jump.
That ladder match.
Respect. I'll stay outside. Do something stupid, best believe I'll come in.
Strong words there from Azrael the Nightmare Knight.
Hey,
Be interesting here to see how this
You
goes.
ain't a little demon spawn.
Azrael, remember who
Wait,
put you?
whoa.
He has a dynasty on his
Did he
side.
just say a 2-on-1 handicap?
Hey, remember who put you
Is he
on the
up
show?
for it?
Nah, he's just a crippled motherfucker.
So give him the benefit of the doubt.
Fuck your mom.
So wait, two crippled motherfuckers and a cheating bitch. That sounds like a bad episode of Jerry Springer.
Jerry! Jerry! Jerry!
Jerry! Jerry!
Ring the bell.
Ring bell. All right, here we go. Coming out of the gates then now. We got Jake the Leprechaun versus Chris Exodus. Exodus, like we said, was severely injured last night. Bad ankle sprain. Had to go to the emergency room and everything here. Be interested to see how this plays out from here. You can see Exodus hobbling as he goes around the ring. Oh, a huge kick to the back of the Leprechaun's head. Drop kick, nobody home. Baseball kick now basically from Jake the Leprechaun since Exodus to the outside of the ring here. Jake the Leprechaun, oh, something just came flying through the ring. Oh, grabs his legs and comes back in. Oh, that's a low blow now to Jake the Leprechaun.
Come on, low blows are for sisters
Come
and
on, I thought I
everything.
was a crippled bitch. You know he played dirty, stop playing.
A kick now to the back of Jake the Leprechaun. A lot of intensity from Exodus here. Going after the CHWA Championship. Certainly the Leprechaun is our champion. Exodus looking to maybe win the belt for the 11th time. A kick now off the ropes. A 3 more kick to Exodus's head. Another kick now from Jake the Leprechaun.
Damn!
Jake the Leprechaun got a look at his distance on the station now. Oh, stomps down onto the shoulder, smashing Exodus down into the mat here. Another kick now, kicking the ankle again.
Pussy kicks right there.
Seriously, has injured that ankle. Jake the Leprechaun going right after that. Not a bad offense right there for him to come out of the gate going after that ankle. Because he knows that ankle has been severely sprained. Exodus now rolling out right on top of me here. Yeah, it's all twisted up.
I got you, Dad.
Cord got all twisted up on me. I wasn't able to move around. I was having to hold the whole clump of cord. It was kind of annoying. I kind of missed what happened there. Sorry, folks. And get a little bit sidetracked. You know, that happens when you get old and, well, when you do a lot of drugs and drink a lot in your past. A lot of the brain cells disappear. Oh, there we go. Now we're unraveled. We're good to move around now. Right on. Thank you, Lazara.
See, at your age, it's not all the time. At your age, it's sometimes.
No, it's Anheuser's. Now takes the bat, has it wrapped around Exodus's arm there. Oh my goodness me.
Sweet Mary, mother of vagina.
Exodus hollering out there in pain. Jake the Leprechaun using that bat to his advantage there. Definitely has the upper hand at this moment.
Come on, Exodus.
Exodus doesn't have much of an ankle underneath him. Now it's Leprechaun trying to take, kick the trash can lid right into Jake the Leprechaun's head. You can see Exodus still in quite a bit of pain holding that elbow now. A bum wheel and a bum off. That's not a very good combination for a wrestler. Takes the trash can lid, smashes it into the side of Jake the Leprechaun's head now.
We want action. We want action.
Well, he's bringing that Leprechaun up to his feet now. Oh, it's a low blow now to from Jake the Leprechaun. You can see the grin on the Leprechaun's face.
How's that feel, boy? As good as your mom?
Jake the Leprechaun kind of happy with that move there, it appears. He's now come to the outside, climbing up onto the ropes here.
I don't want to touch garbage.
Up onto the top rope. Oh, jumps off of the top rope, runs into a big right hand.
Get up.
A big right hand now from Chris Exodus. And now a kick to the side of the head of Jake the Leprechaun and a kick to the midsection now. The Exodus still hobbling around holding that ankle. Goes to run across the ring and collapses. Oh, a kick right to the face, I believe, of Jake the Leprechaun. What an unbelievable match so far. Exodus rolls right over here in front of us.
Back up. Where's Exodus' back up? You ain't got nothing here, Exodus. Nothing.
You got this.
Both competitors a little bit slow getting to their feet. Exodus now to his feet first. Beware a dog sign now. Across the back and now into the butt. Good game hollers like Chris Exodus. This is one of the things these kids seem to yell on this company a lot. Makes me kind of chuckle. Makes me kind of chuckle. I got the frickin' hiccups. How can I commentate when I got the fucking hiccups? Swear to God, the weirdest shit happens to me when I commentate. This is when I wish my buddy Clay Ready Made was here and he could help me call the action while I drink a glass of water to get rid of these fuckers. So anyway, back to the action. Once again, you know, I got sidetracked. You know, that's what happens whenever you're old and drink way too much for 20 years. So now we got a pair of handcuffs. This is definitely turning into raunchy romance now. Apparently the leprechaun's handcuffing Exodus here. What's he gonna do now? Oh, handcuffing him to the ropes here. So Exodus has been handcuffed to the ropes. Jake the leprechaun now grabbing the ladder, sliding it into the middle of the ring here. Exodus breaks the handcuffs. The leprechaun trying to get the ladder set up. Oh, the kicks out of the midsection. Setting the ladder up, definitely going up to the top. Reaches for the ladder when he does. Exodus with a big right hand to the midsection. Sends Leprechaun crashing across the ring. I believe he choked himself on the top rope there even. You can hear him gasping for air and coughing like crazy. Kicked out of the back from Exodus to the back of the Leprechaun. Another kick here. Now they're to the outside of the ring here. My goodness me, what the heck is going on here?
Fucking arsehole!
Oh, a huge kick now, flying off of the ring apron. Just about sends the leprechaun into the kerosene heater over there. Exodus now rolling into the ring here.
Come on, climb
Gonna start climbing the ladder here, it appears. The leprechaun slowly trying to move around. The ladder doesn't seem very steady here as Exodus is beginning to make his way up the ladder, having to try and do this with one leg, which is kind of tricky to do. Oh! Chris hits the mist into the face of Exodus. He does have Azrael the Nightmare Knight as his corner man there, so definitely that's something we see from Azrael the Nightmare all the time. Good. The leprechaun now begins to climb the ladder. A shot from Exodus now has him up across his shoulders here. This doesn't look good. Oh, a huge knee drops him over and onto his... Apparently the leprechaun blocked the shot. Now has Exodus up on his shoulder. Oh, and it's a shot now to Exodus. Exodus saying, no, he's not going to fall for that. A stop now to the midsection. Exodus now picks up the leprechaun again. Oh my goodness, just planted him through the mat there. Just unbelievable. The intensity between these two competitors has just been insane. Exodus now setting the ladder up. Now what's he going to do? Exodus perhaps starting to feel it here just a little bit. Jake the leprechaun slow to his feet. Uses the briefcase. That's the briefcase, I believe, that holds the contract of Azrael. Oh, shoot! Azrael the Nightmare Knight. I believe he's got a title shot in that bag as well. I believe this is for the Mayhem Championship, though. Speaking of that, that's the Mayhem belt hasn't been on the line here tonight because, as I mentioned earlier in the show, Matt Revelation is our champion in the Mayhem division, but he's out with an injury. And you hear what Jake the Leprechaun thinks of Matt Revelation there. Kicked out of the side of the head.
Losing it real soon.
The Nightmare over there saying that he's going to be losing that belt real soon. That ladder being all caught up in the course. A baseball bat now to the shoulder or the back area, perhaps, of Chris Exodus. Handcuffs. Hey, I can use those later with Beth. Right on. Got a knee now to the midsection. Hey, Beth, look at what I got. I got handcuffs. I'll see you later tonight, baby.
Jake, handcuffs from the hotel room.
Put them over there. I'll need them for later for me and my honey. I do miss you, Beth. So here we go, back to the action now. Oh, Jake the Leprechaun having to slug down some beer here now.
Hey, who wants to fight the naked guy?
So Jake the Leprechaun refueling now on some more booze over there, apparently. You know, I've made a couple comments about all the years I drank and how it's made me about half cuckoo. Leprechaun may want to start rethinking that.
Oh, God.
A big kick now. Sends Exodus crashing down to the mat.
Oh, God, enough of this getting hurt shit.
I'm going to start beating people. They keep running into my cord.
What? not here.
Everybody that's walked by me has got caught up on the sport.
My sister's not here.
That transvestite nobody cares about.
I think you are. That piece of shit ain't here, floozy.
Jake the Leprechaun slow to his feet. Oh, big Superman punch. Holy cow.
He is out.
He got knocked up.
Oh, slaps across the face of Darius. Darius, good God. Azrael the Nightmare Knight gets up on the side of the ring. Exodus decides to smack him back into maybe the injured reserve list there. As you can see, Jake the Leprechaun now moving around. A great shot of the turnbuckle there, John. Great camera work. So now we're back to the action here. Exodus slowly climbing the ladder. Having a hard time with that ankle getting up the ladder. Just about had the belt there. Reaching again. Has his hand on it. Couldn't quite get a grasp on it. Grasp on it. Drives the crutch now into the leg of Exodus.
If Azrael the douchebag knight,
I'm Prince Exodus.
I'm gonna have to
and I'm
remind him.
just a crippled old man.
I'm gonna have to remind him who put him on the shelf.
Oh! He gets tripped up and lands on the crutch. Azrael the Nightmare Knight now has his coat off, so apparently the slap from Exodus has fired up the Nightmare.
Godfather, this doesn't feel like Valentine's Day. This feels like a hardcore porn.
Yeah, there hasn't been a whole lot of love shown here in these matches tonight, so I don't know why we called it the Valentine's show, because there's been no kind of love in this arena tonight at all when it comes to the matches. Here's Exodus now hobbling over here. What's he going to do now? Rolling Jake the Leprechaun over. Drops down, puts in a submission hold. The only thing is with the submission hold, it's not going to do him any good because you have to climb the ladder. He takes the crutch now, the Leprechaun does, drives it into the knee of Exodus. Oh, a huge smack across the back. You can hear that echo throughout the arena here tonight. My goodness me, that was brutal. Slap now to Exodus, a slap back to Jake the Leprechaun, and it's turned into a slap fest here now. Back and forth, though, a huge forearm now to the side of the head of Exodus, a kick down to the chest, drop. Exodus goes crashing into the turnbuckle on the far side of the ring there. Pardon me. Jake the Leprechaun now crawling over towards the ladder here. Now rolls over into the corner, still holding on to that knee when he landed on the crutch there. Rolls to the outside.
Pardon me, crutch.
Yeah, I was putting on the crutch.
Exodus now. Exodus hobbling over here.
The crutch is broken like Exodus.
Where are you going, lad? We're just having fun now. Get on.
Both of them here on the outside of the ring right in front of me here. Exodus now helping Oh!
And that's why spinners are quitters.
Azrael the Nightmare Knight went to spit the mist into Exodus' face. Exodus moved out of the way. It ends up hitting Jake the Leprechaun. Jake the Leprechaun is now blinded. Exodus making his way up the ladder here. Still having a hard time getting up.
That's why Azrael should learn when the river...
Azrael the Nightmare Knight trying to prevent Exodus from getting up there.
He should learn that when the river runs right, you run...
Azrael the Nightmare Knight yanks Exodus down off of the ladder. So Azrael the Nightmare Knight has made his presence felt here. I believe Exodus probably had a pretty good chance at grabbing a hold of the belt. Oh, now a kick now since Azrael the Nightmare Knight is crumpling down to the mat. Jake the Leprechaun's rolled right out in front of me here now, still trying to clear his eyes from the mist that Azrael the Nightmare Knight went to spit on Exodus. I believe the Leprechaun's not even sure where he's at here at the moment. Well, to get up to his feet, I think he's massively disoriented. Exodus setting up the ladder over in the corner here.
Over here, lad. Right here. Right here.
I'm telling you, Jake the Leprechaun, he got that misfit in his face from Azrael the Nightmare Knight. He doesn't know, I believe, where he's at.
Boy, lad. Window.
Back up onto the ring apron, the Leprechaun comes down.
Nope.
Both competitors landed kicking the other one in the knee. Both of them hitting at the same exact time there. Unbelievable there, the chances of that happening.
Why?
Patty cake!
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. 5, 6, 7, 8. I use this hand to masturbate.
Oh, the crutch now over the head of Chris Exodus now. Take the leprechaun flying in a big right hand to the side of the head of Chris Exodus.
One more time. One more
It's unbelievable. Another huge right hand. Exodus crashes down onto the mat there. Jake the leprechaun quickly now bringing the ladder over. Exodus desperation grabs a hold of the grabs a hold of the leprechaun.
Dad, my dick.
Yeah, you're never gonna be yelling that apparently now.
Grandkids.
Take or cut your dick open.
Oh yeah.
That's right. I've already got my hands full with you and Dash. I don't need any more grandkids just to drive me even more crazy.
Me and Dash are.
Yeah. So Exodus now setting up the ladder right here in the corner right in front of me again. Jake the leprechaun has rolled to the outside of the ring. Exodus grabs the Nightmare, drags him into the ring again now. Now what's he setting up with this here? Azrael the Nightmare Knight's scheduled to be in this match. Big stop now to the shoulder area. I know that's what has Azrael the Nightmare Knight on the shelf is a shoulder injury. I'm not sure if that's the same shoulder or not. Exodus up onto the top rope here. Oh, it's a Kriston bomb over the top rope. It's unbelievable. Now Jake out of nowhere has appeared on the top rope. It appears his head has been cut open. Oh, and it's a super kick and another one into the face of Chris Exodus. Sends him crashing out onto the mat here right in front of us. Jake the leprechaun comes right out after him though. Holy cow, I got ran over here. Jake the leprechaun right here on top of me as you can see. Exodus slowly getting to his feet. Oh, it's a huge spear on the outside of the ring to Chris Exodus now. Exodus laid out on the side of the ring apron here. And Jake the leprechaun goes strolling right back past us. Now grabs the broken ladder. This isn't looking good.
Why you gotta steal what I just did? Man, I go through a ladder and all of a sudden everybody wants to do it.
Jake the leprechaun uses the ladder, climbing up and over. Big right hand from Exodus sends the leprechaun crashing back down to the mat. Ezreal the Nightmare Knight still in the ring. A couple of kicks now. Oh, huge kick sends Darius crashing to the mat. I believe Exodus may have re-hurt that ankle again. You can see him hobbling around really badly here all of a sudden again. And it's a good...
ladies, is how you spank a man.
See if I come around over here, get a little better camera angle here with where the competitors are at in the ring right now. Exodus now grabs hold of Jake. A shot to the ankle. You can tell the way Exodus is hollering out in pain there that definitely that's the bad ankle, I suppose.
Fuck me running.
I don't want to. I don't run that way, sir.
Both competitors definitely dealing the abuse out to one another here.
Oh, I'm lying. We love your bracelet.
Kicked down to the side of the head of Chris
You
Exodus.
ruined me bracelet, you bastard. Oh, wait. Come let me have it in your cousin's whole match. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit.
Hey, Godfather, I got a question for you. Why don't black people say
I have no idea.
because they'd have to pick the cotton out?
That was racist.
Shoves the ladder down.
Fuck.
Sends Jake the leprechaun crashing down to the mat here now.
They said I'm racist. I ain't racist. I own a color TV, damn it.
Exodus now slow to get to his feet, hobbling around. That ankle's really giving him fits here. Jake the leprechaun's out here on the side of the outside of the ring here. I'm not sure what's happened with him here. Oh, Azrael the Nightmare Knight uses the top rope to choke Exodus. Sends Exodus crashing back down to the mat here now. Exodus is half out of it, I believe, here, laying in the center of the ring. Azrael the Nightmare Knight now into the ring, begins to stomp on Chris Exodus there. Gonna stomp a mud hole in him here, apparently. Stepping on the chest of Chris Exodus here, gonna choke the wind out of him with that. Like I said, Azrael the Nightmare Knight hasn't even been cleared to wrestle. Of course, neither is Chris Exodus here. Oh, uses the ladder, throws him and the ladder over onto the ankle and the leg of Chris Exodus. I'm sure that had to do some major damage. You can see the paint on Exodus's face here as he's laying right in front of me here on the side of the ring, basically. Pardon me, I keep bumping. Oh, that was a kick out of nowhere. Stuns the